kind of songs?
I hear there was singing going to take place. That's what I heard.
This is the man who sings.
I heard you were both going to sing.
No,
They told me to start with you. They told me you were burning to sing.
I have often walked.
Okay, that's it. But are you singing with the band this weekend?
Well, I'm one of the band. I will be performing tomorrow night solo, I think, along with James Darren.
Wow.
So he'll be before me or after me. I don't know which.
And where is that? That's in this building?
It's going to be in the pub.
In the pub, in the Fox next door. I suspect many of you have never been in a pub before. Give it a try, okay? You'll enjoy it tonight and then enjoy it when you're there as well. Guys, this must be fun. For you to meet the fans to interact like this, is it a joy?
Oh, I'm not sure exactly what time we start all that, but it should be a lot of fun. We'll do about half an hour at the same time. So.
Okay. That wasn't the question, but a lovely answer anyway. The question was useless, really, and it was treated with the disdain that it deserved.
I enjoyed the fans earlier today. I got here at 11 o'clock this morning and came straight here. And
I cannot stand the fans. I've never really liked them, so it's difficult for me to be here.
Okay, it's going to be great. Make sure you don't miss the performances in the pub because it gives a whole other element, and I know you know this, but the whole social side of this get-together is incredible, and that's one of the things that makes it so special and so unlike other gatherings. Guys, it's going to be great. I will be there to hear you sing. I'm going to make you sing again later as well. Thank you so much. But someone very special is coming up now. I'm going to get them in the right order so I don't mess up later on. That's simple, that's done. Okay. How many people, when they announced they were going back to make a movie, felt a mixture of excitement but also that cold grip of fear in your spine? That they're going to ruin it, that they're going to mess it up. Especially when I knew, and I don't know if I felt the same way, that we're going back to the characters I'd grown up with but with different actors. I thought they can't pull this off. And I know some may disagree, but I feel they did it far better than we had any real kind of expectation that anyone could do that. It was an incredible achievement. Both films I love. Well, we have a couple of guys here who are crucial to both those movies. By the way, what should they call the third film? Star Trek 3? What should they call it then? Oh, you see? Spock's Return. Spock's Return, the captain. Spock's Return. Surely that's a fan movie waiting to happen, isn't it? The search for Spock. All right. That's going to happen. That's probably already happened. Well, if I was to say to you that a certain Captain Pike was coming out to say hello. But if I was to say to you that he's not been feeling that well and he needed a doctor with him. But a certain Bones was in the building. Here we go, will you go crazy for Bruce Greenwood and Karl Urban?
Oh my God, it's actually him.
Are you out of your Vulcan minds?
Great to see you here. Of course, officially you shouldn't be here. You're dead. What a horrible thing to have to say to someone.
Anything can happen.
They can turn you back. Have you had any discussions? Any
Karl's blood come back? Is that so wrong?
It's not such a bad thing.
Oh, is that a bad thing?
It's not such a bad thing. I think that would be a good thing. Don't you think that would be good? Karl?
Jonathan?
Incredible performance. And I never knew that you could look that much like someone else while still looking like yourself, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's incredible. You must have been a fan when you were a kid, were you?
Yeah, I did. I watched the original series with my dad, and then I watched the DVD box set with my son. And he thought it was hilarious because we were watching it, and he's a kid of our modern generation. And he would be looking at it and going, look, Dad, instead of plasma screens and computers, they've got posters of star systems. Let's go there.
Kids, well, I hope you smacked him down for that kind of shit. Really right, you keep me alive. He's here this evening, you have your son with you, we won't bring him out, but young man is there right now, much better looking than his dad.
He's the new improved version.
Yeah.
He's smarter, wouldn't take much.
Can imagine this with the bits that don't work taken off, and that's what's out the back. I've got to ask you a personal question from me here. I'm a big fan, I don't know how many other people, we're going to get back to Trek in a minute, but Judge Dredd, the movie. Any news? I know there's been some talk. Any news on another one?
thank you very much for asking. You know, I'm incredibly proud of that film, and it means a lot to me. And there are a lot of people working very, very hard to deliver a sequel, because it is amazing that how many people come up to me and say, I really would like to see another installment of that film. I'm meeting with the filmmakers actually on this trip, and you know, there's a lot of people trying to make it happen. And if it does happen, it's going to be phenomenal. And if it's just a one-off event, then so be it. But we're trying.
Can we do anything to help? Is there mobilise the fan force in a way that hasn't so far been done, do you think?
Well, yeah, there's a website that you can sign a petition to make it happen. And thank you for anybody here who has actually already signed that. I've done it 50 times.
Yeah. He's set up so many Google accounts, haven't you? So many fake Google accounts. Okay.
But no, seriously, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it.
So back to track, of course. Are you having meetings while you're over here with JJ, with the team? I believe, I don't know whether this has been announced officially, but I believe that the script for the third instalment in the new Star Trek has been locked already. They finished that.
I believe that's so. I haven't read it, so don't ask me any questions. But I am actually meeting with JJ in a couple of days, and I'm looking forward to that. And all I can tell you is it's going to be phenomenal. I've got a basic idea of the concept. I think it's going to rock, and I think you guys are going to love it.
If I were to say
That's all I can say, without saying anything.
You don't have to say anything. But if we study your reaction, and I will throw a few things out. Tribbles, anything that comes out. Porthawks! Porthawks!
Okay, here we go.
Kevin Bishop. Was that Kevin Bishop? You don't want to see that. Poxy Ross. Boris Hilton. We should have rehearsed. We should have rehearsed this. You are quite rightly maintaining a healthy distance from us.
See over here.
You guys are here the whole weekend, of course. Do you enjoy it? I mean, I know it must be kind of weird in some ways when people want to talk to you about stuff.
No, this is the first time I've done this, and the thing that kind of, yeah, it's really cool. The thing that really surprised me today, which I wasn't really ready for, was even though I only sort of got like a minute or a minute and a half with the people that I talked with, I was really moved a bunch of times, you know, I just really wasn't expecting it, and I'm really grateful to be here, so I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Now you have to say something nice. Well, you have to be emotional.
I was so moved when he was moved.
You can't piggyback on his genuine emotion.
No, I genuinely was. I was moved. I was uncomfortable and I had to move closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm going to say the hill all week. Make sure you make the most of it. Bruce Greenwood, Karl.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, and I can't wait to meet you all. God bless. Thank you tomorrow.
Okay. Way back in the dawns of time, when Star Trek was just a TV show, and then for a while it was just an animated series, and then they promised us, those of us old enough, there would be a movie, and we were excited about the movie, and the movie came out, and we all thought it was pretty great, but maybe it wasn't as great as it could be. Then along they said, there's going to be a second movie, and the second movie exceeded our expectations. And the second movie, I think, cemented